everybody, Maci here. So I was on YouTube one day and I noticed that a lot of people had DIY mini ear videos, but I noticed that not a lot of people had food-themed mini ears. And knowing me, I like a good pair of food-themed mini ears. So for this week's video, I decided to share with you guys 3 DIY food-themed mini ears. This is a collab video with my friend Ariel Elena. She also did a DIY Disney themed video on her channel, so be sure to give it a big thumbs up. You can click on her video up here, or it's also in the description box below. And you should also subscribe to her channel, also down there, so be sure to go subscribe to her and give her video a big thumbs up. In addition, if you did not know already, I also sell these mini ears as well as the other 2 that I will show you how to make, as well as a lot of other designs. They're on my Etsy shop and that link will be up here, also in the description box below. One more thing, if you do want to see the behind the scenes of the intro, because that intro was like my aesthetic, you can also click up here for the video. It's also in the description box below. Also subscribe to my vlog channel if you haven't already. Before I keep rambling on, please give this video a big thumbs up and let's get started. I think these are so cute because you can customize it to the kind of pizza you like and add other toppings like olives or bell peppers or mushrooms or just yum. I can't. It's so cute. Well, anyway, to make these ears, take a headband and 3/4-inch thick black velvet ribbon and wrap it around, hot gluing it along the way. For the ears, trace a pair of circles on some kind of cardboard about 12 centimeters in diameter. And I didn't film this part, but you'll also need 2 9-centimeter circular pieces of cardboard. Then trace these circles within each other on tan felt for the pizza dough, and form another outer circle about 1 centimeter from the previous circle, then cut it out. Hopefully that all made sense just by watching this. You're going to then trace and cut out 2 pairs of red and yellow felt circles, about 9 centimeters in diameter for the sauce and cheese. Then take your 9-centimeter pieces of cardboard and cut out a small arch to fit into the headband. Go ahead and take your tan felt from earlier and glue a small part of the cardboard to the felt to prevent it from moving. Then lightly glue along the 9-centimeter line to keep the middle part flat for the toppings. For the remaining part of the cardboard, you're going to stuff it with polyester fiber fill or stretched out cotton balls, whichever one would be fine. Then smooth over the felt to the other side and secure it with a glue gun. And just to let you know, I bought all the materials for these DIYs from Michael's in case you wanted the exact same ones. Not sponsored, by the way, but I'm sure you can also buy them from any other art supply store. Be sure to stop until you reach the side where the headband will fit. Then glue down the red and yellow felt. I cut waves around the yellow felt to make it look a little bit more like cheese. For the pepperoni, I took my leftover red felt and traced out 10 little circles with a dime. Once they've been cut, plan out how they'll be placed, then glue it down. Then go ahead and fold back the rest of the tan felt and secure it with some glue. To cover the back, trace another 9-centimeter circle on some tan felt, then glue it on the back of the pizza. You're going to do this again for the other ear, then glue them down on the headband about 4 centimeters apart. Finally, just glue down a bow in whatever color you'd like, and you are done.
The songs on the radio are okay, but my taste in music is your fave.
Now, this one is actually my favorite out of the 3 because I absolutely love cotton candy with a capital L-O-V-E in italics and bold because it's been my favorite ever since I was a child, and I think cotton candy is like the cutest thing ever. To make these mini ears, take a headband and cut out a long piece of pink felt, then carefully glue it down. Then cut a few slits on the sides to make small tabs, which would make it a little bit easier to glue, then glue it down. Now go ahead and glue down some black velvet ribbon on the inside so it has a better grip, and cut off any excess. So to make the ears, trace and cut out a circle of light pink felt about 9 centimeters in diameter, then cut out a small arch for the headband. Then go ahead and trace it over on some cardboard, then form another circle inside about 1.5 centimeters and cut it out. Do the same with the pink felt, then glue it down along the edges except for the side where the headband would sit. Next, stuff it with polyester fiber fill or fluffed up cotton balls to add some volume. With a second pink felt, loosely glue the sides to cover the edges, then fill it up with more stuffing.
Glue down the rest of the sides and glue it on the headband about 4 centimeters apart. Now go ahead and take a large chunk of polyester fiber fill and stretch it over the ears and glue it down. Please ignore the fact that it's already pink. I know I'm using the leftover fiber fill from my cotton candy costume DIY from Halloween. So once it's all glued down, use a light pink spray paint to color the fiber fill and allow it to dry. To make the bow, get a 5 centimeter thick ribbon and stretch it out to however big you want your bow to be, then fold it in half. Mine is about 20 centimeters total. Do this twice and then cut a smaller piece about 5 to 6 centimeters long, then fold it in half twice and glue it together. Now for the sides of the bow, fold the large pieces in half to make a crease and glue along the crease and fold the ribbon into the middle. Repeat with the second ribbon, then fold it accordion style and glue it down. Go ahead and use your glue gun to put together the bow and put it aside to let it dry. To make the cone for the cotton candy, cut out 2 skinny rectangles about 12 by 2 centimeters each, using your headband as a guide. You're going to then hot glue gun them together, and once it's dry, cut an arch at the bottom to attach to the headband. Next, trace and cut out about double the size of the cardboard on white felt. Then glue the tip together to keep it from moving, and mark where you would glue the cardboard, then hot glue a small part of it to keep it in place. You're going to then lightly glue the ends shut, making sure to stop before the edge of the cone. Next, stuff both sides of the cardboard with polyester fiber fill or cotton balls to help retain its shape, then fold and glue it shut. To make the stripe, cut 28 by 1 centimeters thick of a strip of red felt, and plan out where the strip will sit, then glue it down. Once it's dry, glue the cone down on the headband as well as the bow, and you've got yourself a unique and super cute pair of mini ears. So the last pair of DIY mini ears are these super cute donut ears, because who doesn't love donuts? I mean, come on. So to make them, just cover the headband the same way you covered the cotton candy ears. Then go ahead and trace and cut out 2 circles about 9 centimeters in diameter, then make another smaller circle inside about 2 centimeters in diameter. Trace out the circle on some tan felt and cut about 3 centimeters from the edge. Don't worry if it's uneven, you'll cover that up later. Then cut up some tabs in the middle to make it easier to glue later on. You're going to then sandwich some polyester fiber fill between the felt and cardboard, and cut more tabs around the felt, then glue it tightly, ensuring the sides are smooth and not folded. Before gluing the inner part of the donut, stuff some more fiber fill inside if needed, but make sure it's not too stuffed or the tabs won't be able to reach the cardboard. Next up, you're going to trace another circle for the backing, then glue it over to cover up the folds. You're going to do this step 3 more times, so 2 per ear. Then glue them together so they're back to back. Now for the frosting, trace out another circle on whatever felt color you'd like. I used pink since I thought it would be cute, but you're free to use any other color. Then cut waves around it to look more realistic, then hot glue it on. To cover up the gap between donut halves, cut a strip of 2 by 11 centimeter tan felt and glue it around the donut. Once it's dry, glue the donuts on the headband about 4 centimeters apart. Then glue on a bow of your choice. I made it the same way as the bow on the cotton candy ears. Now for the sprinkles, you could use beads or cut up felt or foam, but I used polymer clay so it looked a little bit more realistic. I chose to use a rainbow assortment of clay and rolled them up into thin snakes, then cut them about half a centimeter each. I made more than I needed just in case, so I could choose the best ones later on. I baked the sprinkles in a glass container with aluminum foil for about 20 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Once they've cooled, I lightly glued them on the donut in an orderly fashion, and you're done!
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And comment down below if you think that I should make more DIY mini ears, because I had a lot of fun making them and I do have a lot more ideas for them, and I think you guys may like it. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop where I sell these mini ears as well as many other food themed mini ears, and that link is up here, or you can click down below. Honestly, I think you guys will like it. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can do so by clicking over here, or you can click down below. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye!